right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Girlfriend's Guide Podcast. I'm your host, Tati.
I'm your host, Ellie.
And thank you guys for being patient with us. We know we skipped the episode last time,
but our episode that we put out 2 weeks ago, make sure you guys check that out.
Yes, get the gems on all the money talk, for real.
Yep.
It made me realize I'm broke. Well,
I'm not broke.
I'm comfortable because I can pay my bills.
You're comfortable.
But I need the extra lavish life, so I need to make more money and budget better.
Always elevate.
Yes.
Level up.
Period. Sierra, shout out to you. So, this episode, PSA, it's going to be a niggas ain't shit episode. It is. With some good things.
But niggas really ain't.
Not all of them. Not all.
Some.
Just some of the ones that I've encountered.
Some.
But I have multiple stories. Ellie doesn't even know. Ellie, I'm about to give you tea on air. I haven't even told you yet.
I like tea. I haven't
even told you yet, but I'm about to give you the rest off air.
Okay. But we're gonna prove our facts here on why
some niggas ain't shit. All right, but you got anything to catch up on before I go?
No, I do got some news for y'all, but I'm gonna keep it on the low for now.
I know
share in
the news.
A couple of months.
I know
not
the
a couple
news.
of months, maybe like next month with you guys.
I know the news.
Stay tuned. Your girl out here is making big moves.
I know the news.
Okay.
I know the news.
All right.
Okay, so story number 1. So the episode we did with Chanel, I think I mentioned briefly, I went to New York, I had a date or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So you remember a couple
episodes. This is with Sneaker Guy.
Yeah, Pen Pal. So a couple of episodes, like, you run you guys, different type of guys, Pen Pal, celebratory, and all that, blah, blah, blah. Right. So I met up with Pen Pal. So for those who don't know, I met Pen Pal last year when I went to New York. Me and Ellie, Maya, Ashley, Kim went to New York, met him. We kept in contact. So it was in New York again. So met him. We went out to eat. So we get to the car, the Uber ride there. First of all, he lives in the Bronx. I was in Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. He took the train an hour and some change just to come see me. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay,
he
good.
Doesn't have a car, right?
I mean, New York niggas don't have
that's
cars.
What I'm saying, yeah.
If you have a car in New York, great. If you don't, that's the only way I'll accept. No, not the only way I'll accept, but it makes sense. Like, if I lived in New York, why would you have a car? Like, I'm not going to be mad.
Yeah.
Because why? There's trains and stuff. Anyways, and then, so then we go in the Uber, kind of silent, kind of awkward. And I'm just like, Lord Jesus, please don't let this date be bad. Because if a nigga's awkward, I'm awkward. I'm not an awkward bitch, but I feed off your energy. So then we go to eat dinner. Conversation's flowing like water. We're doing good. He's doing good. Okay. Like a little pre-date jitters. You know, whatever.
He's a grown man.
So then he goes to the bathroom, comes out, shit changes. Energy's done.
What do you mean?
I don't know. And I'm just like, what happened?
His bitch called him.
Bitch, you already know. That's what I was thinking.
Called him. So this is what happened. His girl had some girl working at the restaurant.
Probably
saw him. And then took a picture.
I don't know. So then I'm just like, so then we had plans. It's going to be me, him and Ashley, because Ashley was at the house. We're all gonna go to some lounge or whatever. But I'm like, energy's different. I'm not trying to go to a lounge with you. Like, if this is like how it's gonna be. I didn't say that, but that's what I'm thinking. So then I was like, yo, do you just want to go back to my place and then we watch a movie or whatever? He's like, yeah. So then we go in the car and he's just like, I'm just like, are you okay?
That's real awkward.
He has a kid. Something happened. Once he explained to me, I understood. I was like, bet, okay, get it. Let's go back to my place. You're not in the let's be outside type of move. Completely understandable.
Got daddy duty.
Daddy duty. So we go back to the place. So y'all know I talk about My Chart a lot on here. And My Chart is an app where you got to see people's results. You know,
at this grown age, you should have a My Chart.
And at this grown age,
y'all niggas got My Chart?
I got My Chart. Yeah.
Okay, good. So you should be asking for people's My Charts.
Yes.
You know. I never asked for his prior because we was not supposed to go back to look at his My Chart.
Yay!
We was not supposed to go back to the house because he had to work the next morning. You know, New York closes late, so I thought we was gonna be outside all day and then boom, you go home. I didn't need to ask for My Chart.
But now that things have changed,
we are in the house. You know, we put on something. We go to the room, put on some things.
It's responsibility because you know in the house, you know what happens. Sometimes.
But I didn't ask.
Oh.
It was in the moment.
Oh.
I didn't stop him. So I didn't fuck because y'all know we had the celibacy episode. So I didn't have sex. But I didn't ask for the My Chart because it's like, shit's already going. Who am I to be like, can I see your My Chart?
Well, if it's not leading to anything, there's no reason to ask.
No, because there's other things you can do that you would require My Charts.
Right.
Yeah.
If that's about to happen, but you're only in the Uber.
Oh, no, we home now.
You're home.
Yeah.
And things are about to get hot.
So I didn't ask for my chart.
Things got hot.
Yeah, and I didn't ask for my chart. So then I was like, okay, you know me, Tati, the nurse, the future NP. I'm like, fuck, bitch.
You fucked up.
We fucked up. What you got? What he got? Who knows?
Monkeypox.
Monkeypox wasn't even there. Monkeypox, COVID, chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, HIV, AIDS, like all this shit.
At this point, you might have them all.
A bitch. So then I come back to, I said America. I come back to Boston. Because I was on a different planet, clearly. So I come back, and I'm at work. And you know, okay, I don't know. So I've had a pregnancy scare in the past. Period was late a week. That whole week, all I'm seeing is babies, right?
Right.
So now
it's like the they know, the universe knows.
Now I'm coughing, and I'm like, do I have a sore throat? Nah, and you know I'm a nerd, so everything I'm seeing,
she gets one pimple,
chlamydia positive, gonorrhea positive. I'm seeing all this shit while I'm a nurse. I'm like, okay, God, what you trying to say?
Time to get checked.
What you trying to say? So then I text him. I was like, hey, how are you? Da, 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 da. I'm like, so, not trying to make this awkward, but we're both grown, we're both adults, and it's the responsible thing to do. When was the last time you got tested? I'm not gonna give his answer, but the answer I was like, okay.
This grown man don't go to the hospital.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this grown man don't go to the hospital.
Okay.
This grown man does not have a PCP.
And then he was like, but he also was right, and then he was also like, but I'm not out here with bitches because I don't trust bitches. And I was like, okay, cool. Me, and then last time I got tested was such and such. But I'm not out here fucking niggas too. Blah blah blah. So basically,
when was the last time you went to the doctor's, Tati?
So last time I went to the doctor's was last year. No, this year.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I didn't even get tested because there was no point. There was no point. There was no point of getting tested. But I should probably surprise. Bitch, I wanted her to still test me, but I was on my period. So she was like, okay. And I was like, so there's no point. But I'm like, bitch, you never know. What if that shit was dormant for years?
Did you guys hear about the famous Instagram
girl who almost died of AIDS because her ass never went to the doctor?
Never went to the doctors, and she's been sick for years, and she's been sleeping with multiple other famous people.
If you're not picky with your dick, after reading this, it deserves to fall off.
It's either she had HIV that turned into AIDS.
It did.
So get tested.
So
get a PCP.
Yeah.
Get a regular checkup once a year. Yeah. And ask for you want it all.
Exactly. I want it all. I tell them what do you want? I'm like, everything. The fuck. So anyways, I need to get tested. I have no symptoms of anything. I'm clean. I know that, but I need to get tested because
some holy water on you,
baby. So but I would still good nigga. Still talk to him, still fuck with him. Good day. Overall, good experience. It's just, sometimes shit be making you think like, bitch.
So let me ask you, why didn't you ask him for my chart?
After the fact?
Why didn't you ask him during?
Because shit was going, bitch.
Shit was flowing. You didn't want to kill the mood.
Yeah, I didn't want to kill the mood. If I had known shit was going to happen.
Why do you think it would have killed the mood? Were you scared that he was going to be like, damn, I ain't
going to hold you. Because if he had said, I don't have the app, what am I going to... let's stop. Yeah. Bitch.
So you're trying to protect you?
I'm already there.
I know. I want it all.
I'm already there. We already here. What am I going to say? No?
He said it's my time now.
Right?
It's my time.
Am I going to say no? Like I said, we didn't fuck, but it's like, am I going to say no? And we were just talking about awkward moments during sex. Like I said, we didn't have sex, but I was like, yeah, I'm not fucking you. Because I feel so bad.
Wait, how did you say it?
I'm not gonna have sex.
Like that?
Yeah. Yeah. Like I looked, I was like, wait. I'm not having sex. And then he looked at me, he literally goes, wait, what?
Yeah.
And I was like, right, confusing. And I was like, yeah, I'm like, it's not you.
This is very embarrassing.
I was like, it's not you. It's me. The classic line. He goes,
so you're sick.
He's like, no, then he goes, are you okay? I was like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just not going to have sex. He goes, okay. I was like, yeah. And then, you know,
respectful.
Yeah, very, very respectful. And I texted him, I said, like, yo, thank you for respecting my boundaries, blah, blah. He goes, no, of course. But he's like, but are you okay?
I was like, so this homeboy really thinks Tati's sick.
Yeah, something. And
so now you want to scare him by texting him the next day.
I didn't even think about that. Asking about STDs a couple of days later.
By the way, do you have anything? Because surprise.
But then I was like, he's like, are you coming? Like, yeah. I'm like, and then I told Ashley what I told him. He's like, yo, that's kind of fucked up. And I was like, I just want to make sure that the next person I have sex with, I care about them and it's consistent.
Yeah.
She goes, that's kind of fucked up to say. I was like, I get what she's saying, but we don't care about each other. Like, we know this.
But you didn't go into telling him, like, yo, it's been this
No.
long.
I didn't go into telling him that.
So you just told him, like, why?
I just wanted to be consistent. Like, you live in New York, I live here. And, like, the fuck?
No, that's nice. If you were like, oh, I just want the next person to be someone I care about. That's kind of like, yo, nigga, I don't care about you. I just want.
But we don't care about each other like that.
But no one wants to hear that. Imagine a
that's
guy
true.
saying
Yeah,
that
that's true.
But if you're like, hey, I want something to be consistent, it makes sense. You live in New York.
I live
in
here.
Boston.
What are we gonna
do?
You're
inconsistent.
Because you know, but it would have been fire.
And sis would still have not asked for the mic chart.
No, I still would. No, yeah, afterwards, not during.
No, guys, no, do not listen to Tati.
Don't do better than me.
Do better.
Do better. That's why I'm sharing this story.
MP Tati.
Yeah. Because my degrees fucking left that night. The fuck? My degrees were out of hand.
Different galaxy.
But
honestly, ask before
before you even get that far.
And the thing is that, you don't want to be a mood killer, but like, I'd rather be a mood killer.
Yeah. Then wake up scratching.
Yeah. Walking
1,000%.
Walking like this.
Yeah. 1,000%.
That's embarrassing.
But when I tell you, I had the strength of God, because it would have been fire. Yeah. Oh my God, guys. He held me. And then my legs were I'm telling you everything. I'm telling this everything. So my legs were shaking and he held me.
Let's drop it all.
Right? And he was like,
does he follow the podcast?
I don't know.
Because at this point, imagine you didn't even sleep with the girl, but she's talking about you as if
you did good, my nigga.
That's a good reputation.
You did good.
That's a good reputation.
Good reputation. Anyway, shout out to you, Pen Pal. Anyways, my legs were shaking and he was holding me and he's like, don't worry, I got you.
That's a grown man, though.
I was like, I'm sorry. He goes, nah, you good? I was like, what's your Bronx accent, nigga? When a New York nigga soft?
I ain't gonna hold you.
When a New York nigga soft with you?
I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna hold you.
If you know, you know. That's a New York.
That was a good time. What a time to be alive.
I'm happy for you, sis.
I'm happy for me too.
I'm happy for you,
bitch. And you know me.
But do better with the mic.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be a friend if I did.
You gotta do that. And you know me. I've been celibate for a little bit. So, bitch, over here, you know when you get
she's excited.
When you had good dick in the past and you get the little quivers, bitch. I was quivering. What dick?
You felt the.
Yeah, off what dick I was quivering. They got the little flashbacks where you have to tingle. I was like,
what dick?
Exactly. I didn't even get dick, so why am I quivering? Why am I getting flashbacks of what?
Of what?
The fuck? Anyways, so moving on. So
good story.
Good story. Right?
This is my first time hearing all this.
Yeah. So and then also in New York, I met another man.
Another grown man?
No. So me and Ashley went out our first night. And then the place was kind of dead, but it was just like, it's our first night, let's just go out. So then I see this nigga look back, and I mean, Ashley like, should we leave? I was like, no, there's a nigga looking back. So something's about to happen. He comes over, he's talking to Ashley. I'm like, boom, and you know me, I'm the friend. So, you know, I'm a little mingling, but I'm gonna let them do their thing.
Yeah.
So then he has his cousin come over. So obviously I'm thinking, okay, the cousin's babysitting the friend. Me, I'm like, you know, I'm down with that. Yeah. Get your, whatever. I'm gonna entertain. Yeah. And so I'm thinking he's entertaining too. So we're all talking, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Then, good vibes. Me and the cousin start, they're Haitian. Me and the cousin start dancing to Haitian music, blah, blah, blah. And then, so me and Ashley about to leave. And then, don't do this, guys. Y'all need a ride home? Yeah. The fuck? I'm not paying for Uber. Yeah, that's fine. Bring us home.
It's unsafe in these streets.
It's very unsafe. Do not do what I do.
I'm saying this now. I've done this in the past.
Yeah,
don't
you know,
it.
It's luck with God, honestly. So then we're in the car, whatever. So the cousin is driving, so I'm next to him. Ashley and the other guy in the back, and then they have another friend with him in the back.
So there's multiple guys.
There's 3 guys, 2 girls, right? Okay. So then
you guys can fight if anything.
Yeah. Oh, bitch. Yeah. So then I'm watching the how you call it, the Uber, the GPS, making sure we're going the right way. You nigga, you're about to take a left and it said take a right. You know, so we're doing good. So then he starts rubbing on my leg. I'm like, my head. Does this nigga like me? Because you don't gotta entertain no more, baby. We in the car, like So I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'm like, okay, and then me, I do what I do. Start taking pictures of in the car. When I want to, you guys, I ain't gonna say what I do with the pictures, but anyways, the pictures. So then we go out the car and they're like, yo, let's go in, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, y'all got your nigga in the seat, like in the car. You guys can't leave. And he'll be all right. I'm like, no, don't do that.
So they're really gonna leave the 3rd guy?
And they're about to bring him home, come back. I'm like, it's okay. Because our Airbnb host was underneath us. Oh. And they got came like, oh, no guests unless you ask. And it was too late to ask because it was already something or whatever in the morning. So we we start going up the stairs. Y'all want food? Bitch, our happy asses turn back around. All right, let's go back in the car. So now I can't even follow the GPS because I don't know what McDonald's is. At least, Yeah. So then we go, and then we didn't get McDonald's because it was closed or whatever. So then we go back to the house. Well, they drop us off. He's holding my hand.
The 3rd friend is still in the car?
Yeah, he's still in the car.
Oh, good job.
It's okay.
Life is hard, man.
Life is hard. He's rubbing my leg.
There was no friend for
Nope, there was no what friend? It's me and Ashley only. No friend for him. So he's rubbing my leg, holding my hand, giving me a hug, like kind of how you smell good. I'm hungry. Nigga's 40 years old. Looks good. You would not think he's 40. You would think early 30s. I attract older men. I attract 40-year-olds who ain't shit though. Anyways, so wow. Right? So then he's like, yo, I really want to come to Boston. Talking it up. They don't want to come to Boston. Want to come to Boston. Ain't shit in Boston. But no, I really love to travel. But I'm okay, whatever.
Where ask them, nigga, they love to travel. Ask them where they've been.
Where they been?
Down the street to the convenience store.
So the bodega for a chopped cheese. Bodega for a chopped cheese. Anyways, so then the next day, I'm drunk. I FaceTime him. Hi, whatever. That's so then, yeah. And then we follow each other on Instagram. Kid you not, today's what day? Right now, present time. It's Sunday. No, Wednesday or Tuesday. I just want to say thank you for the love of my life. Holding hands with either his fiance, girlfriend, or wife. Love you, Mrs. Blah, 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 blah. I like it. Nigga, you was all up on me. Trying to come to Boston to see me. You got a whole bitch.
Are you surprised?
But it's like, ew.
But are you surprised?
You're 40.
Are you surprised?
You're 40.
Honestly, any guy that I met that's 40, I'm expecting you to have. Honestly, I'm really expecting you to have a woman.
But it's like, ew, why are you doing that, my nigga? The fuck? Like, I just feel now it's not even like a nigga. Like, when niggas cheat, it's not even like, oh my God. It's like, ew. Like an ew. I'm disgusted.
It's really ew.
It's
and then you have the audacity to post. If you're going to cheat, don't post anything.
And I'm just like, this is the first time.
Because now I'm part of that life.
I liked it.
I'm part of that.
For you can see, I see her. And I know you don't care that I see her because you posted her knowing that we follow each other. But since June, it's now August, is the first time I've seen you post her.
Happy 12 years.
Like, niggas ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit. Really Some of them. I'm trying to be positive. I can count
how many times I've seen that happen.
And I'm just like, why are you acting like that, bro? Like, what the fuck?
There's so many times, like, when I went to Caravana.
Nigga had a whole girlfriend.
I'm like, you lucky I'm that type of girl. I didn't do anything with your man. But your man wanted to do something.
Your man wanted to.
I didn't do anything.
Because I didn't know.
You're welcome. So that night, your man went home thinking he gonna sleep with some girl. But he didn't.
Because I said no.
But
if it was up to him, he would have done it. Niggas.
Happy 6 years. Yeah. 7 years.
Like, stop it. Ew.
That was disgusting.
You're trifling.
Then, every time you come across something like that, it kind of like takes you back. Your heart goes, ugh. Like,
am I single forever out here?
Like I hate to be that girl. Like Miami, when I found out that guy had a wife.
Oh! A wife.
So this guy that I met in my previous episode.
Baby Blue. Shout out to you. You ain't shit, nigga.
Okay. There's more of the story that is left out. So we met this guy. I met this guy in Miami.
Fine nigga.
2021.
Fine nigga.
Early 2021. The reason why I'm giving chronological time is because everything.
Chronological time matters now.
It matters now.
It matters now.
Early 2021, when I was single, met this guy, and ended up finding out when coming back to Boston after he was making like moves on me. that he had a whole wife
and kids.
So he ends up adding me on his business page, right? But the only reason why we found out that he had a wife is because Cindy, all the other guys, all his other friends ended up adding us, right? And then on his friend's page, obviously, was his personal page. Yeah. So we went on his personal page, was his wife
and kids.
What was it? Father on his bio. Yeah. Father and husband.
Nigga.
I said, what?
You ain't shit.
Because you were not a husband that night.
You were not a husband that night. Were you divorced for one day? You can do that?
And he literally lied to me that night. And I was like, oh, are you, like, I always ask, are you in a relationship? Shit. He told me, like, no, he's single. I'm like, why did you break up with your last girlfriend? He's like, well, you know, we're in two different paths of our lives. Yeah. I was elevating.
Two different paths. She's a wife and you're not a husband. That's the two different paths.
No, that was not. Well, it was his birthday. He was selling his birthday. And the crazy thing is that that night he offered to drive us back home. And I said, no, it's cool. We're going to stay here. And then he was the first one to leave out of all his friends. Yeah. But it was still like 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
Bitch, we was reckless. We got into cars with niggas that we didn't know. We went back to their place.
Florida. Retirees. If you know what retirees are.
Making money some type of ways.
Some type of way. They don't.
Anyways.
The checkbooks ain't making sense.
It's not.
Yeah. So it's just like every time I see things that happen like that, it literally... And when Cindy told me that, I literally cried on the phone. I cried. And it's not like I didn't, mind you, when I got back, he texted me. Mind you, I didn't text him. He texted me and he was like, it was great seeing you. Hopefully you can come back to Florida, blah, blah, blah.
To what, to meet your kids? What am I going to do?
And I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, I'll let you know. And I honestly didn't text him back. And so when Cindy told me that, I literally like, broke out into tears. Yeah. Because mind you, it was during my sensitive era. Because I don't really cry like that. Hard nigga out here. So it's just like I started crying, and it was because I'm like, yo, I'm gonna. And I think it was during my whole process I was going through. Yeah. Things, I was like, yo, I'm really gonna be single because ain't no nigga doing this to me. Right. I'm not gonna be married for a guy to do this to me.
And then, are you single now?
No.
Look at God. Look at God.
It took some healing and some work.
Yes.
Took some healing. Like,
guys
need to do better. And I'm sure there's some women out here doing the same thing. But one thing about girls, we just really good. Not we, because I'm not part of it. But girls are really good at hiding things.
Oh, I'm not good at that. What do you mean hiding things?
Like, I'm sure there's girls out here doing things like
this.
Girls, I'm not...
Niggas, be safe out here. Bitches ain't shit either. They just don't get caught.
And I'm sure there's girls out here doing the same thing. They're just really good at hiding it.
It's a sad world.
Some of these guys, I guess they're good at hiding it too, but...
Not for long, usually.
So it's like, should we start exposing these guys? Should I because part it was like, it depends. Should I slide into this woman's DM?
It depends.
If I'm not coming to you woman to woman.
I'm like, your nigga ain't shit and I'm sorry. That's it. That's all I can tell you. I'm sorry, I didn't know about you. It depends. If we was like fucking with each other, like exclusively dating for a little bit and then I found out you had a bitch the whole time, I'm letting that bitch know. But if it's like, okay, one or two nights and I didn't know, no.
What if she doesn't know what her man's doing?
God is gonna reveal it to her, but it's not gonna be through me. Yeah. It's not gonna be, I'm not gonna volunteer for that just really, a one night thing.
It's really sad. Like literally, why it broke my heart to think about this woman at home. Meanwhile, this man was out here trying to all up on me.
I know too many bitches, and it's so sad. That's what I think about. Like I see girls, and I know more about who your nigga really is than you. Ooh, yeah. That's sad. That's really because I know bitches was looking at me the same way. But then there's
girls who actually really know who their man is, and
I respect you. If you do, perfect, perfect. But a lot of you don't.
A lot of you don't. And I'm like, God, if that's the life that you see for me in the future, I don't want it.
I don't want it. Keep it.
And I want to stay single.
Period. I got vibrators. That's fine. Honestly. Yeah. So I met the security guard when we went out. Asked me if we talk. I'm gonna stop giving my number to niggas.
I told Tati stop doing that because it takes space up.
Because why are you using it? You're not using it. Up in the phone. You're not using it correctly either. So it's like we could just do this over Instagram or Snapchat. There's no need for the phone numbers to be exchanged.
I'll give you my number if you're gonna call me.
Like if you're not gonna use it accurately, why am I doing this?
I'm not taking your number.
My iCloud storage is full already. Dead ass. That shit's full.
Stop taking numbers.
Stop it. If you're going to pay for more storage, I'll take your number. If you're not, stop wasting it. Mm-hmm. Because I talked to him that night and then texted him the day after. Haven't heard from him since. It's been 2 weeks, which is cool. But maybe, it's like, why did you get my number? Maybe he's
being a security, you know?
No. Why did you get my number? You know what? Probably wanted to fuck that night.
Yeah, he was all about it.
Probably wanted to fuck that night. And he was a little shy though too.
He was very shy.
And I don't do shy. You
don't do shy. Tati had to be like, take your hands and put it right here.
Literally.
So we can guyad.
Literally. Because it's like, nigga, what are we doing? Are we gonna just keep making eyes the whole time?
Yeah, he was really shy.
Very shy. All right. So now this is the story of all stories, Ellie. This is the story you don't know about.
Oh God.
So I'm gonna. Some things are just gonna. So you're gonna try and understand where this took place. You don't have to understand where it took place. I'll tell you after where it took place.
I'm trying to think about all the different.
It's okay. So a couple of months ago, right? I had a little get together. You were there. It's okay. Don't try to think about where. It will make sense after.
Yep.
So you left. Most people left.
Yeah.
My celebratory nigga came. You didn't know this. And he came. He brought a bitch.
Oh. His girl. His baby mama.
No. So y'all know I have a celebratory. So I had a pen pal. I have a celebratory nigga. My celebratory nigga is a nigga that every time we outside, we end up seeing each other. We make out, whatever, blah blah blah. We flirt, blah blah blah. Yeah. Things like that.
Celebratory.
So I had an event, and my celebratory nigga brought a bitch to my event. Oh. You're my nigga for the night for my event. Why are you bringing a bitch to my event?
He doesn't know the code.
He knows the fucking code. He knows the fucking code.
Know the code.
So I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. At this event, my parents were.
So this is what we're doing.
So my parents were at the event as well. Uh-huh. And then Trisha and Ashley were here. You had left already. So then...
Damn, I always leave when the good things
You leave early, sis. So then...
That's kind of late still.
It's okay. So then, I'm like, okay. So he sits down. My parents are sitting down. Trisha, Ashley sitting down. I'm sitting down. He's sitting across from me. I put my legs on him because you're my nigga for the night. Because you're at my event. So I put my legs on him. I got a picture on my phone with my legs on this nigga.
With the girl there?
Bitch, who the fuck that bitch to me?
We go together
real bad. The fuck?
Your daddy's like, I don't care who this is.
I don't care who this is.
You and I, we go together.
We go together real bad. So I put my legs on him, the fuck? And then I start itching my thigh. I can't say why because it's going to give a little bit. I'll tell you after. And the niggas look at me, itch my thigh. I'm like, yeah, nigga, the fuck? Anyway, so my legs on him, starts massaging my feet. Bitch is right there. I got to turn around to show you what this bitch did. My event. Put your arm right here. You're him.
Okay. I suffer from secondhand embarrassment.
Bitch, I'm embarrassed for her too.
Okay.
All right?
I'm ready.
So,
wait. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, you're him.
Yeah.
I'm the bitch.
Okay.
In the sleeve. You're so hairy. My God. You're so hairy. Yeah.
But that's your man though.
Bitch, my feet. Right here. You're massaging my feet in front of her. You're so hairy.
And he's massaging
You're so hairy. Yeah. Oh my God. Da. I'm like, okay, bitch. The fuck? Then he goes, mind you, I'm looking at Trisha. Ashley's looking at Trisha. We're all three of us in a triangle stare off. Like, oh, okay, this is real interesting. This is
very
embarrassing. This is real comfortable. So then, he asked to go to the bathroom. I bring him to the bathroom.
It's the side effects in the back.
I bring him to the bathroom.
So we go to the bathroom.
We go to the bathroom together.
We grown. We know.
We come out the bathroom together. He comes sit down. Bitch sits on his lap. And I'm like, oh, she cute as fuck. She playing games. No threesome.
She's trying to.
Mind you, he's over here talking to my parents. And I go inside. I'm like, Mommy, come inside. Don't talk to this nigga. So I give my mom a little inside. My mom, so why he bring a girl? I'm like, Mommy, I don't know, but it's okay. She goes, don't care. Don't worry about him. It's fine. Blah, blah, blah. So we go back outside or whatever. And then
this girl's still sitting.
This bitch is sitting on his lap. And I'm just like, okay.
Why am I not here for this?
And I'm like, okay. So then we all go inside. We playing games or whatever. And then she says some shit. And then Ashley goes, oh, you sleeping over his house?
quiet Ashley that was in the corner?
You sleeping over his house? No, I'm not. Da 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 da. Blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. Then we say some shit, and I'm like, I don't know. We talk shit. How we flirt is we talk shit to each other. I said something about him being short. I'm like, nigga, I'm taller than you. Blah blah blah. I don't know why I thought that this nigga's taller than me by a lot. Yeah. I was drunk, and then we go put the hand thing. Nigga grabs my hand, and we're holding hands in front of her. Yeah. And then this bitch shits on him again. So fascinated. And then we're playing Uno. Bitch don't even know how to play Uno. She's like, I don't know how to play Uno. Okay, whatever, bitch. The fuck? Like, what are you saying? Who doesn't know how to play Uno? You're grown. Anyways, and then so we start talking shit, and he's on the table on that side, I'm on the table this side. Nigga gets up, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, well, and she's like, the fuck, you know, play shit, whatever, in front of her, and I'm like, okay. Then he's drunk as well. I'm like, oh, be careful, blah blah blah, and he's like, yeah, and then she came with him, yeah. So they go together. Yeah, it makes sense. Real bad too. In her mind, real bad. In real life, real bad. The fuck? In her mind, real bad. In real life, real bad. Anyways, so they leave, and then I come to find out that she parked her car at his house. Oh. I talked to him the next day. Oh, did you bring her home? Like, you're good because you was drunk. Like, did you drive her home? Oh, I didn't drive her home. She had her car. I dropped her off to her car, and I went home. Not knowing, I know her car is at your house. So you dropped her off at her car, a.k.a. you dropped her off at your house. A.k.a. you fucked the bitch.
Wait, no. He dropped her off at the car, Tati.
At his house.
So the girl did not sleep in the car.
The girl did not go home right away. They made a little pit stop.
I'm on Tati's side.
Period. They made a little pit stop. Anyways, yeah, come on.
Good intermission.
Good intermission. Go ahead, bitch.
Y'all niggas are funny.
Niggas are funny. Huh?
This man is not. Wait. Sit down.
Okay. I hope he never listens to the podcast. Anyways, okay. We're back. We have to take a little intermission here. Okay, we're back. Okay. Anyways, I just got asked a question by one of our hot boys. What if they're in an open relationship, right? They met that day.
Oh.
So now you're bringing a bitch you met the day of to my shit.
He's in trouble.
No, he's trouble.
Oh, he is trouble. He's toxic. We already know. We have conversations. I know he's toxic. He's the thing is, I can't even. He shows me who he was from the very beginning.
What's his zodiac sign, Tati?
What's after me is a Taurus. I think he's a Taurus.
After Aries, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's a Taurus. Yeah. So I already knew he was a fuck nigga.
Y'all met him too.
Yeah. No, they didn't meet him. Oh, Josh met him. Josh was lit. Josh don't even remember. You didn't meet him?
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain after. Anyways. Okay, he ain't worth it. Because at the end of the day, it's like, but the thing is, we were friends before anything. Yeah. So it's like at the end of the day, my nigga, I ain't gonna hold you. He was the nigga that I was thinking like, okay, bitch, you haven't fucked in a minute. It may have to be him.
Not him.
No more.
That's toxic.
Not no more.
That's toxic.
Not no more.
Not him.
Now we're just gonna go straight back to it, and then boom, next day we hung out. Chill.
Just chill.
Nothing happened.
I love that. So you can
I know what it is. I said, I ain't gonna hold you. The toxic side of me, do that shit again, my nigga. Let's play this game. It's fun. Bring the bitch. Toxic. Let me cook her dinner. Toxic. Let's do it. But the other side of me at the end of the day is like, if you had your shit, I would never bring another nigga to your shit.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, she did not. Good. Neither did he.
Tati was like, not at my house.
No. Anyways, so at the end of the day, like, I would never have done that.
Yeah.
But it's like, but we're cool, we're friends, it's chilling, it's fine. It's funny. And I know, because this nigga got a smirk on his face, and I know he knows that. I was like, you're funny. I'm like, you're hilarious. Oh, why am I funny? I'm like, nigga, you don't know why. Yeah. Don't play with me.
He's definitely going to listen to this and be like, that's right.
He always asks if I talk about him on the podcast. My nigga, here's your shout out. Here's your shout out. But like I said, we chilled the next day. Good vibes. We're still cool. He's still gonna be my celebratory nigga. So I'm just not gonna fuck now.
So we met that girl that day.
Mm-hmm.
And brought her to the party.
Brought her to my thing a couple of months ago. Yep. We're still cool though.
Do He did that to get you.
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what was in his mind, to be honest. All right. Anyways, yeah, guys. So that's the situation. But he's still my celebratory nigga. I'll still make out with him. We'll still go to the bathroom. And then to come out just for you to... Mind you, when that happened, I went to other people. I told everybody. Well, not my parents. I was like, we just did it in the bathroom. And look, this bitch sitting on him. I told everybody. You about to play me the fuck? I'm gonna let niggas know. The hell. Anyways, yeah. So this is why niggas ain't shit, but we still go together real bad.
We go together real bad.
But I ain't gonna fuck now because, nigga, that when Trisha saw that, he said, if you fuck this nigga, you're gonna need open heart surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This man is. No disrespect, you know.
He's gonna break my heart. Break my heart.
No disrespect, but man.
I still fuck with you though. Cool.
Yeah. Still
friends. Still gonna do what we do. But now I know we can't go farther than that. Yeah. Well, that was the tea time with me today. I just let every guys
full tea story.
Full tea story. There's no other stories.
Tea time with tea.
Tea time with tea. I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Niggas ain't shit. Word. Melanin Monday goes out to Tracy Ellis Ross. You see the little clip she did with Kevin Hart when she's talking about, I don't want a relationship if it's not gonna add more. Mm-hmm. That's where I am. And from these stories, you know fucking why. Mm-hmm. You know why. Unless it's gonna add more. Not pain, not heartache, but more laugh, money, peace, happiness.
Yeah.
We pulling a Tracy Ellis Ross out here.
There needs to be more options out here.
More options.
I'm tired of seeing my sister suffer.
I know.
She was talking about being in a relationship with herself, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And she's just amazing. People always talk about her when they say beautiful, successful women who can't find a man, but who doesn't have a man.
Yeah.
Her and Regina Hall.
Oh, yep.
And it's just like Neil Long got the Celtics coach.
And Sanaa
Lathan. Yeah. Like,
but they're all successful black women, but everyone does not see them successful because they're either not
married and don't have kids.
But they're still successful.
They're successful as fuck.
And they look happy.
Baby, I aspire to be that. If I can't find nothing out here, I aspire to be that.
I always say I'd rather be single than have a man stress me out.
She's married?
She's married to the Celtics coach.
No, that's Nia Long.
That's Nia Long.
And I married me.
I'm dead.
Okay, all right. No, you wanna tell her that?
Yeah, my Lathan is Coach McMills, baby. I love you.
I can't. But yeah, guys, that was my episode. Don't do the things that I've done, but it's also fun. Yeah. And live your life.
Live your life safely.
Toxic life is kind of fun. I ain't gonna hold you. Just don't catch nothing and don't be heartbroken over these niggas who ain't shit. Just play the game with them.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you can
smart.
do. All right, guys. Tune in for another episode. Thank you guys for listening.
Bye. Guys.
I hate niggas.